Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to talk about Mesos integration with Contrail. Just a recap, Mesos is a cluster management and orchestration framework. Let's log on to the Contrail web UI. Here we see that we have two instances, two interfaces in two different virtual networks. Let's take a look at the networks. Here we have yellow and orange network already created, and there's a policy connecting the both networks. The default project is Mesos project. If we click on ports, there are two ports which are already created. Let's log on to the Marathon web UI. Here we see two applications running. If we were to look at Mesos master web UI, we see all the resources. And there is currently one framework, which is Marathon. And if we click on the agent, there is one slave or Mesos agent running. Next, we log on to the Contrail control node. And let's take a look at what containers are currently running. So we have Contrail repo, Contrail controller, analytic DB, and analytics. Let's log on to each container and do a Contrail status. So now let's take a look at the compute node. Again, we'll do a Docker PS and see what containers are currently running. We have Contrail vRouter agent, we have Contrail Mesos manager, and the Mesos zookeeper. In this setup, we have Mesos master and Marathon running on the compute node. However, these two services can be run anywhere in your cloud. So next, let's look at the application config. So if you look at the application config, there's an ID, there's an image, network name, which is the Contrail CNI plugin, networks, project name, and domain name. Let's go ahead and create our first application. So when you create an application on the Marathon web UI, you'll see the particular application being deployed. If you click on debug, this will give you information if there were to be a failure. And we see under configuration on the web UI the same information we saw in the JSON file. So on the Contrail side, if we refresh, we see the particular instance and the interface. IP address 30114 had been created. Let's do a quick connectivity test. So from the orange application, we are going to ping the yellow application. And the ping is successful. So now let's go ahead and test out the application removal. So on the web UI, if you remove the particular or destroy that particular application, and on the Contrail side, if you refresh, the instance and the interfaces are gone. And just to verify, let's look at the interfaces on the vRouter. And we no longer see 30114. Thank you for watching this quick video for Mesos integration with Contrail.